Hi, I'm filming a different, than sitting on the chair. It's really bad, the chair. It caused me to have a small hunch in my base of my neck. Yeah, we'll get to all that type of description and issues another day. What I wanted to film, my hair's a little messy. I gotta put it back up in its little thing and I sleep in it to keep the curls. So I'm being in guidance totally silenced, and what I can film is completely restricted. And in guidance, what they're pulling, I'm not going to say who, I'm speaking very, whatever the word. In guidance, it's illegal what they're doing, but it's despots. It's just all I can say, dude. I am so fucking constrained in guidance, and I'm believing it with the way they're knocking on my door after everything you've heard me say and read me that I've written. I know. And then it's hot, so I had to adjust the fan because I don't want to put the air conditioner in just yet. I'm really enjoying also the night. There's no onslaught of sirens. Don't ask me why. It's so peaceful and quiet. I can't believe it. But hold on, the cat's gonna start making noise. I'd hope not. I love you, baby. I just can't take living in this little room anymore. All right. I'm thinking I'm gonna walk to the courthouse, right? I'm gonna walk by myself in abject poverty. And what am I gonna say? I'm gonna film it because I can't have every right to my walk there and back. I'm gonna say what? How long, America? How long are you gonna say that you're all right and this is all good and that I deserve this somehow? How long? And how long are you gonna keep telling yourselves that you're just fucking A-okay and that being complicit and turning away is just fucking totally cool? That's all good. And to the women of Washington D.C., how long are you going to keep living here? I mean, I don't even understand how you can live here with what I write about this town. But how long are you going to keep living here, being affluent, predominantly white, and feeling good every night and giggling and laughing and lying to yourselves about whatever the activity is you're doing or the thought you're having? Because you're basically in one consistent, constant lie, a delusion that everything you're doing is A-okay, you're just fucking fine. You do nothing wrong. Nothing's happening to you. It's really hard to keep a train of thought because there's always fucking noise. I'm always plugging my ear here. God damn it. Anyway, but my guidance is really weird about the court. I haven't adjusted my curls yet, but we're just filming myself kind of looking, again, not that great. I never look good anymore since I moved to the city. Fuck, who cares, right? Americans obviously don't. Let me plug my fucking ear. I'm not mad at my cats, but this is just fucking hell on earth, and I don't care here. So how long, man? How long are you gonna do that in the United States? It's just good. It's just all good. Probably, what I always determine, and I know I pivoted. I'll go back to my other point I was reaching to. Probably until they completely, clearly lose their democracy and they get overthrown and toppled. Because you don't have a democracy. This is not a democracy. This is some sort of totalitarian, authoritarian, put another word to it, do what you like. Where your abuse of women with what I have just in the last, I can't speak too much here. I'm very constrained with my guidance and I'm going to stick to that guidance. So your abuse, let's just call it that, it's been worse, of women alone is not a democracy, dude. You're in such a constant state of delusion. How fucking long? That's how long, until somebody someday, let me plug my goddamn fucking ear, until somebody someday comes and topples your country and takes your flag the fuck down and shoves it up your ass. Until then, the Americans are going to live in a constant fucking state of delusion and self-lies. It's obvious that's what you do. And so I'm supposed to walk to the courthouse tomorrow. Oh, we know, alone, by myself. I guess talking to myself, and my only thing I have to defend myself with in the United States is a cell phone. But it's all good with you here. And we know that. To pose the question to them is offensive of how long are you going to keep this up? Plug my fucking ear in my own room. So my guidance, let me go back to the point I was reaching at. My guidance is kind of funny. I'm going to the courts. I'm so silenced. So remember that. I'm glad I have my guidance on that. That if I don't go, I'm going to put it in writing, because I'm not the type of person that doesn't keep to my word, or that wouldn't do this. Go and just file for a scheduling hearing. But if I don't go, it's because my guidance was so strong and consistent of just write it out another 24 hours. That would be the only reason why I do not hike down to the Superior Court tomorrow and see a whole bunch of Washington, D.C. officers at the entry, pimps, ushering me in after they clear me. Can I suck your cock? I'm a paralegal, actually a hooker. Let's go in the bathroom. Washington, D.C., we know. So, if I don't do it tomorrow, it's because I'm getting the fucking weirdest guidance around doing it. Not that it endangers me, because I've asked that. Not exactly. It's something else. And obviously, maybe I wouldn't know what, you know? Obviously. It could be something I have no idea about. Who knows? I can't speak, see? I'm going to stick to that guidance. Don't start to talk too much about anything right now, Heidi. It is rather irritating. It's illegal. But I'm going to stick to the guidance, because these fucking neo-Nazis are completely about being illegal, okay? So, if I don't go tomorrow, it's because I'm getting such strong guidance just to give it another 24 hours. But I am going to go. All right? I am going to go. And no, I won't be silenced. My remaining time as a tenant here, gosh, I hope I didn't say too much announcing I live here. Fucking psychos, I know. They've really, in guidance, really silenced me. But while I'm still a tenant here, before I leave and find another place to live and do that all by yourself, girl, we'll watch it on the Instagram and we'll watch it on TV. They are so fucking sick in this country. I'm gonna stop here because of the fact that I'm silenced. And I want to connect 2 points, but I can't because 1 point I'm being silenced on. So I will wait. But while I'm still a tenant here, I'm absolutely going to go to the courts. All right? If I don't go tomorrow, it's because I literally live by my guidance. And I do not need to justify this, be hauled out of my home for that, committed long term into a brick building somewhere in the back for that. And I lay in bed and I'm like, you know, Heidi, 60% is my guidance numbers is gone to the far right in the United States. How am I ever going to be hired anywhere? Because the rest of them are like, no, this is so my experience. It's not guidance. The rest of them are like, yeah, I'm Tupac Shakur. Yeah, I'm like the next newest rapper. Give me a name. Some fucking pimp. I'm even if they're not black, all they are is criminal. Do you hear me? They fucking hate me here. Shit, right? I know. I'm like, well, should I fucking leave the country? My guidance is no, no, no. I don't get that that's exactly the truth, but it's like, just hold on. And I don't have like audio conversations with my guardian angel. So I wish I did sometimes. Wouldn't it be great? But I don't. And so I don't exactly know, like, why am I not trying to focus on leaving the country right now? Because I don't think I'm doing so great here, dude. And it's not my fault, and I don't deserve it. And no, you don't have the right to haul me out of my house because I said that and commit me in the back of some brick building. That's what I'm talking about. I gotta get the fuck out of this fucking country. But my guide, I have to plug my ears. I never have peace and quiet. My guidance is no, 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 just hold on. And hold on about the courts. Check in the morning, man. Check in the morning about that. It's so hard to focus here with 2 animals in a small room constantly making noise around you. You have no idea. I'm glad that there's no screaming sirens every 30 seconds. This is a fucking horrid city. And this is the capital of the United States. So I just wanted to get that out there onto the public spectrum, that I'm silenced to the fucking whatever the word, all right? And I'm going to pray before I even put this up, because in guidance, it's so bad, they want to pounce. And also my guidance was, just check in the morning before you trot down to the courts, all right? There's stuff going on. I'm just using little words. Bear with me. There's stuff going on that you're not aware of. It's not that you're going to be harmed or anything like that. I'm not talking about walking there. I'm talking, I can't speak. You see, I've been silenced. I'm sticking with that guidance. I can't explain it right now. It could be explained. I would totally do that for you. But I can't. All I can say is that if I don't go, it's because I had guidance. Just wait 24 hours. Because I would have done it today. And I certainly would by tomorrow be accomplishing it. but we're going to write it out. I will close with this. This is the worst city I have ever lived in my entire life. And I can't say anything because I'm silenced. But this has been the most worst experience of my entire life, next to when I ran out of New York City. From the months of November to February. Some of the most traumatic experiences I've ever had in my life. You're a real rock star, Washington, D.C. I just want to know to the women who live here, how long? How long?